starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, Cooper Flag. At center, Jordan. At point guard, Nate. At the other forward position, Joel Embiid. At the other guard position, Scottie Pippen. The head coach of the visiting team is George Karl. It's time to meet the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. The other forward position, standing 6'4", number 17. At the point, 67 inches, number 25, Hardaway. Starting at the other guard, at 6'3", number 1, Derrick Rose. At the center position, standing 7 feet 1, number 34, Jackin.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Joel Embiid. He's out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Archibald in at the point guard position. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Derrick Rose, and it's O'Neal in at center. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Now here's Rose. Pass to Hardaway. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Great contest by the defender. That's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's Pippen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Siakam. Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Over Jordan. That shot is good by O'Neal. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Archibald, the pass to Embiid. Here's Archibald, defended by Hardaway. Embiid, a screen on Hardaway. 6 to shoot. The shot by Archibald, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Hardaway, the pass to Hagan. There's the drive. No good with a layup. Pass to Archibald. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Hardaway, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you love when Siakam is affecting the game with defensive plays. Anticipation leads to transition.
To the paint. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Rose outside. Pass to Siakam. Outside Hardaway. Launches a three. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Hardaway's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the three, but go to your first strength.
To the inside, Embiid. Rejected by Siakam.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Pass to Rose. The 15-footer. First shot won't go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Screen by Embiid. Got it from about 16 feet.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Minnesota in the lead. Siakam outside. Down low. And Siakam with the slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Archibald. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. Shot from the wing. And the shot no good. A bit short.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Inside. One thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
First free throw is good.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Siakam hits them both. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Archibald. He's scoreless. To the middle. Here's Pippen. Over Rose. And the basket by Pippen.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Siakam. Here's Hagan. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Make some noise.
Pass to Archibald. Now here's Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And Embiid drops them both. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years, a big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Archibald. Now Embiid. He's covered by Siakam. Siakam against Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Over Siakam. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper is on.
And here's Siakam for 3. No luck on that one. The Cavs have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Archibald. And here's Embiid. He's covered by Siakam. Now Embiid. He has 6. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
O'Neal passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. And here's Siakam. Left side, Hardaway. Pass to Hagan from outside the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Pippen. Here's Archibald, defended by Hardaway. Jordan with a screen on Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Here's Archibald. Hands it from the wing.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
For Minnesota, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Hardaway. The 3 ball. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Embiid, a screen on Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Embiid. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one misses. Indoors, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Now here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Powell. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Cavaliers trail by 4. Now here's Zubac. Here's Gervin. Still without a bucket. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Outside Hardaway. The three from Bain. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Defended by Hardaway. Screened by Embiid. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. No good there. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Barnes. Picked by Sabonis. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Count that bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
Now here's Embiid. Give him 8. 18 feet out. Hardaway grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 4. Out to the wing. Durant, the pass to Hardaway. Picked by Sabonis. Jacks up a 3. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's got 13. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Powell outside. Zubac screen. Let's go with a 3. Powell, that's good.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that 3 and raise you one.
Outside Barnes. Bain against Powell. Durant with a screen on Powell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Gervin. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Gervin. To the paint. Out to Powell. 4 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Bain, the pass to Durant. And the dunk by Durant.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Defended by Hardaway. Pass to Gervin. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Here's Sloan. From deep three-point land. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Pippen. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Houston in at the shooting guard position. Embiid, high post. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Pippen's got his third basket on the night right there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Siakam. Out to Rose. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
That free throw misses. Hardaway's checked in for Minnesota. And Cleveland making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Gervin. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, Siakam with the block. Rose outside. Pass to O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Well, the Cavaliers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Siakam against Embiid. Here's Archibald. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Archibald's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Siakam. O'Neal inside. Jordan's there. Buries it down low. O'Neal's got 6.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Now Embiid. He's covered by Siakam. Embiid misses. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point lead. And he's going for the lob. Stolen. To the inside. Here's Archibald. Defended by Hardaway. And there's a 3-second violation. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Minnesota leading by 6. Rose outside. Outside Hardaway. Back to Siakam. Pass to Hagan. Lets a floater go. Clock at 4. Siakam, no good. Cavaliers trail by 6. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Cleveland. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hagan. Siakam for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Gervin. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Siakam. And here's Hardaway. Now here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Zubats. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what great body control you saw there. Laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
Gervin, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Hagan. Outside Hardaway. Off target with the 3. Cavaliers trail by 4. Gervin, pass to Archibald. Here's Gervin. Here's the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Cavaliers substitution.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Pippen, guarded by Rose. Here's Archibald, out to the right wing. Cleveland again missing. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Hagan. No points yet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Jordan. That's tipped. Archibald. Pass to Powell. Jordan the screen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan's athleticism is simply unreal.
Hardaway with it. 13 points in the game. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Here's Hagan. Powell covers. Here's Rose. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Cavaliers trail by 6. Now here's Powell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You give this guy an opportunity, and Norman Powell doesn't need a lot of encouragement. The defense a little late there, so he'll go to the charity stripe.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Minnesota leading by 4. Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. To the middle. Up and in on the layup.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. Tipped away. Here's Pippen, guarded by Rose. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
A different look for Cleveland. Ivica Zubac checked in for Jordan. And it's Joel Embiid in for Powell. Here's Hardaway. 13 points in the game. Outside Bane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 1. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Durant.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. So hits one and misses one at the line.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Hits a three-pointer. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Pass to Houston. Jordan with a screen on Bane. Jordan, the pass to Houston. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Cavaliers, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Sabonis outside. Pass to Durant. And here's Bane. He shoots. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Garland for three. Knocks down the long J. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Hardaway, the pass to Bane. This one for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Gervin. 4-3. And Cleveland another 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Hardaway finds Durant. It's stolen by Garland. And stolen by Hardaway. Will it go? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls. He's off on the second. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Pass to Garland. Jordan the screen. Garland, he's open. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Back to Hardaway. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hardaway's got 16 points now.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Outside Bane. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 9 points in the game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Down low. Here's Zubac. Pass to Jordan. Count the basket.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Sabonis outside. Outside Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on Zubac. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
And Cleveland making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Barnes, no good on the free throw. Cleveland leading by 4. To the left wing. Here's Gervin, guarded by Bane. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Embiid, and the shot falls short that time. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Sloan. Rebounded by Gervin. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Garland, the pass to Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Embiid's got 10.
This guy is always looking to set up his teammates. Darius Garland has his head on a swivel.
Pass to Sabonis. O'Neal with it. He's guarded by Zubac. Left side O'Neal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland on top, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Teams are returning from the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums, please. They're taking about the shots.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Cleveland leading by 4. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Embiid against Siakam. 6 to shoot with a 9-footer. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Here's Hagan. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hagan's got his second bucket on the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Archibald. Back to Jordan. Tipped. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Rose for the tie. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Embiid, a screen on Hardaway. Now here's Jordan. To the inside. Here's Pippen, guarded by Rose. Here's Archibald. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Rose. To the right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Rose. And so Rose knocks them both down. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Archibald, defended by Hardaway. It's tipped. Rose up top. Siakam outside. O'Neal inside, covered by Jordan. Rose, the pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hagan for the lead. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Archibald. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a second foul of the game. Cleveland calls timeout.
Cavaliers timeout.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Archibald, defended by Hardaway. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for the Cavaliers, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Timberwolves trail by 3. Rose outside. Siakam, pass to Hardaway. O'Neal with it. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting. And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Here's Archibald. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Archibald's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Now here's O'Neal, covered by Jordan. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Archibald. Clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. And now a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Well, you're allowing DeAndre Jordan to get comfortable. This guy is so efficient as a scorer.
Hardaway, the pass to Rose. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. Here's O'Neal. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Archibald. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's Pippen. He buries it from 3. Pippen's got 13.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Hagan. He's got 5. Soft touch off the glass. Hagan's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Embiid, a screen on Hardaway. Archibald, the pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Sabonis, he's checked in for Siakam. Powell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Sabonis outside to the middle. Here's Hagan. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 9.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Pass to Jordan. Now Powell. Here's Archibald. 5 on the clock. The 3. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 4. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Here's Archibald, following the score by Minnesota. Powell outside. Now here's Jordan. He's covered by O'Neal.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Pass to Jordan. And here's Embiid. He's guarded by Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Pippen, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hardaway, the pass to Rose. Outside O'Neal. And here's Sabonis for the lead. Rebounded by Pippen. Now Embiid. 14 points for him. And Embiid gets the double team. Here's Pippen. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. That ties it up. Hardaway's got 18.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Embiid. High arcing shot. Rebound Minnesota. O'Neal's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Rose, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Here's Archibald, defended by Hardaway. And Embiid gets the double team. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Minnesota on D. Screen by Embiid. Garland, the pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock to get back on track. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Rose. From deep. That one is off. Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland for 3. Sloan pulls it in. Rose against Garland. Rose, the pass to Sloan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Shoots over Powell. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Garland. Shot to stop the run, and the bucket is good. Garland's got 7 points.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Rose finds Barnes. Here's Sloan. That one's good, and it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Zubac, and he drops it in from the low post.
This guy's is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
Duran against Zubac. Here's Sloan. And it's all from three-point range.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred he swing the ball for a better opportunity.
Pass to Garland. Zubac inside.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him, and Minnesota with some changes. O'Neal comes in for Duran, and it's Desmond Bane in for Scotty Barnes. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Sabonis. Here's Rose. It's deflected.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Rose outside. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Rose. Screen by O'Neal. From the arc. For the tie. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7. Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Pippen in at the 2 guard. Takes it inside. Here's Hagan. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
To take the lead, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so he hits both. Hardaway with it. rebound goes to Cleveland. Pass to Gervin. The baseline J. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gervin's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Hagan. Screen by O'Neal. 5 to shoot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Archibald, pass to Gervin. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Pippen. Here's Gervin, defended by Hardaway. The shake, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
2 shots.
Can't get the first one, and Minnesota making a change here. Siakam's checked in, and a switch here also for Cleveland. Embiid's checked in, and he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Hardaway, and here's Siakam for 3, and it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pure from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Hardaway, the pass to Rose. The baseline J. That one's good. Nothing but net.
Well, this guy is such a strong decision maker. Derrick Rose with the mid-range jumper. Yes, that's in my bag as well.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Here's Archibald. Embiid, high post. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Embiid, a screen on Rose. Here's Pippen. And the layup is good off the glass. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Outside Hardaway. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Siakam looking it over. Here's O'Neal. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Yeah, one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Archibald. Now here's Jordan. Inside. 2 on the clock. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Embiid passes to Jordan. Here's Archibald. Over Rose. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
The floater. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Steps back. Archibald takes the three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Timberwolves trail by 8. Three-pointer. And Rose is good for 3. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, defensively, this is a tough task. You can play Rose to try and take it to the rack, and then he pulls it up on you. In the in-between game, what are you going to do?
Pass to Archibald. Embiid, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Archibald. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Siakam, and here's Hardaway. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Hagan. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
The Cavaliers lead by 5. Here's Archibald. To the paint. And Embiid gets the double team. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Lets the three fly. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Back to Embiid. Over Siakam. And another miss by Cleveland. Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Count the basket and the foul! That's on Joel Embiid.
So we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Archibald. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Siakam. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Embiid's got 20. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Now here's O'Neal. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Siakam against Embiid. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Rose, the pass to Hardaway. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The line for your Timberwolves. O'Neal. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Archibald. Got a hand on it. Now here's Siakam. Defense is right there. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Siakam. Siakam draws the double. Here's Hardaway. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Archibald. Now Embiid. He's covered by Siakam. And here's Embiid. Shoots over Siakam. Cleveland again missing. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane.
They get it again. O'Neal off target at the rim. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Pippen. To the inside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers call timeout. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Archibald. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Minnesota leading by 3. Hagan, the pass to O'Neal. Right side, Hardaway. Pass to Hagan. There's the triple. On target from range. Hagan's got 13 in the second half.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Embiid. Here's Pippen, guarded by Rose. To the left side wing. Jordan, the screen. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. .151 left in the final quarter. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Siakam. Jacks up a 3. Here's O'Neal. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Archibald. Screen by Embiid. Here's Pippen to stop the drought. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
To the wing, right side. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Intercepted. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. For the finish. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
It's a race against time as they try to go on a run of their own.
Yeah, and right now the clock may be their biggest enemy.
Pass to Embiid. 3-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Rose, the pass to Hardaway. Picked it!
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Got a piece of it. Here's Archibald. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Is in the penalty. At the line for the Cavaliers, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Minnesota. Hardaway.
Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Cleveland calls timeout. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
And an intentional foul right there.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
At the line for your Timberwolves. Hardaway. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
So it's Minnesota picking up the win. And even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And time to present our player of the game.